Blub blub everyone, welcome to Distant Worlds 2, where I go overtime every time. I don't know why. I should really look at the time. We boarded some stuff, good. We also have found the Ikuro homeworld Athea for a while now, but now actually a scout came by and looked at the world and also got 2 artifacts that we will look at in a second. And we learned a bit about the Ikuro. If you have missed that, watch the last part as well. But now, let's look at these artifacts. Where is it? The Talisman of the Wise Navigator. Ship speed and hyper jump speed goes up. Is that to owner? Just the one ship? See, that is... that would be good to give to a hive. That would be good to give to a planet destroyer. But what else would need this? This would just mean that one ship and only this one ship... Or is that the whole... No, that must be the whole... Basic bonus to owner means to the whole species, right? It's the Empire. Yes, it's okay. That is better. So every of our ships gets 10% speed bump and 10% hyper jump speed, which is ridiculous because our hyper jump speed could only be topped by the wormhole drive right now. We are way faster than anyone else in the galaxy because of our special hyperdrives, which is amazing. And we get 10% on top of our special stuff now. Awesome. And the Orb of Thriving. So here they said if there's no alien help needed, I would say that means 1 species colonies. But we'll see. Bonus to owner for all colony. Oh my god. 10% colony development on all colonies. 10% colony happiness on all colonies. 10% more income on all colonies. And 10% colony corruption reduction on all colonies. This is redonkulously good. This is really good. This is really good for the Empire as a whole. And this is really good for all the ships that you have, especially military ships. Damn, I love the new ones, the new things. The new artifacts. These are ours. This is actually the Dhayut stuff, which is all research, which is great, and counter-espionage, which is okay, I guess. And also the extra diplomacy, which, meh. Don't really care for diplomacy, because there is not much diplomacy in this game. But yeah, awesome. Those are really amazingly good artifacts. Colony conquered. Yes, we are... Oh, wow. Yeah, we're actually tryharding this quite a bit. And we have orbital escape launchers. Good, that was about time. Oh, and there's a lot on here. Tikan, Shakturi, Sekiran, and Ugnari. So, let's go through this real quick. Tikan, obviously. Sekiran are here. Yes. No, I'm not going to build that fighter base. Sekiran will stay. Actually, no, they're crap. Maybe Sekiran have to go. Why? It's a sandy desert. Isn't that exactly what you want? Oh, you want desert savanna probably, huh? You probably want desert savanna. Well, then you have to go. Shakturi will go. We have a planet for you guys. Tikan will be enslaved. You know, made into unwilling interns. Unpaid, of course. And Ugnari will be exterminated, as they always do. Although, now they're not as bad, and we could have them with us on other planets, of course, not on this one. Because they don't give you the full bonus anyway, unless you have a significant margin of your population be Ugnari. So that actually doesn't warrant exterminating them, but I'm still gonna do it. It's just 30 million, who cares? I'm sorry. What? You never heard that. Let's quickly go and make this planet a little bit more suitable for you guys. Give you administrative center, this thing. Troops. Defenses. Yes, all of the defenses. I want defenses on every freaking planet. All the Mark IIs everywhere. Just because we can afford it, so why shouldn't we? And that hopefully helps repel forces as well. But, you know, is that... That's not... Wow, that is a mass of attack fleets that came here. Darn, that is cool. Ramazine, and that's not the planet I tried to take. I tried to take this one. And sure, this one as well, why not? Omega Prime, what is on here? Ikuro. You mean a planet full of interns and people we just get rid of? Cool. Sure, let's get this planet as well. I mean, again, actually enslaving these guys doesn't give us anything. This is all nonsense. This is all nonsense you don't need. There's no reason to do this, actually. But we'll just do it because we're Dhayut, I guess. 20 million war score almost. They still don't want to become our vassal. Let's see if you have to go to 1 billion to get that. I would have them as a vassal, I think. The Eternal Star Stream has been captured. They should all be taken apart and give us a lot of research bonuses, boni. Because... Wait, there's also... the fighter thing. Yes, Raygun Defense Network I want. I do want these things, for sure. How long? 5 days. Yeah, that's easy finished. Are the others as easy? 60? Actually, yes. We could just straight up upgrade our forces right now. Better reinforced point shields would be nice. This is already maxed. Hyperjump disruption would be cool. Also this would be cool, but oh my god, we just have so much stuff. And I already am full with stuff here. Superior logistics, 1.4 years. But this would definitely help us keep money up. This is what we want. Planetary Aerospace Force, yes. 54 fighters. Yeah, that is a strike force for sure. That's a force to be reckoned with. Okay, they're building this thing. 320. Only takes a few days, so let's do this first. Single layer planetary defense. So we should have the availability of shields. See, we need better shields. These shields are just not gonna cut it at all. I definitely want these superiority fighters, but we want the aerospace force first. Interesting that this has a different color. That's cool. I like it. I didn't realize that it did. 69 days. Nice. Oh, I almost must do this. This is also very cheap. See, we have some really big backlog that we need to do. Even though we're paying our researchers. We're not... For the stage of the game that we are in, and I would say we are endgame-ish, we don't have that much research. We should be about 16k by now. But apparently, yeah, we don't have the best research tech right now. Scrap. Scrap. Okay, I would have liked to build the other gun, but sure. Oh no, I wouldn't have, because that would just be a normal planetary cannon battery and not the advanced one. So potentially we do a lot of damage against ships with our planetary guns, which might help our defending forces, by the way, to do this. Yeah, we should try to keep this planet safe. Because you have nothing there. You have a big force, 12k, that should be good for now. Abandoned ship acquired. We really have to go here and do this first. But where are you? Not in a useful place at the moment. So you are actually going to defend here. Guard this planet. Where are you? Somewhere, just in the middle of nowhere. Weird. I thought I gave you an order to move, and I did. Where? Look at that. These guys can fly with one full tank through the whole galaxy if they want to. It's great. They just have to tank once, and they can actually go to the edges, from one edge to the other with 2 tanks full of gas. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Yeah, how are you doing? You should actually be Gyreth 4. You're trying to get Gyreth. Yeah, and you're having a lot of trouble, and there is a reason for that, because that's not what you were intended to do. Bombard. And that's why I want you guys here, actually. We need the better bombardment weapons, and I should look into that. Yeah, because most of your weapons are actually bombardment, and you're not supposed to fight this. Although you're taking them over, or you're trying to. Barely. So actually one-on-one we can hold our own, somewhat. Good, better aerospace research. We still haven't destroyed many. They definitely have an advantage in ships on us. And I went hard into, for what I'm usually doing, hard into attacking, into military technology. You are facing the wrong way, but okay. Oh, this planet is gone soon. I'm sorry, my Agdarians. It's a garble planet anyway. Atrocities! All the atrocities. You know, it's only a war crime if there's someone left to tell about it, right? And if we get rid of all of them, it's not a war crime. That's how that works. Is that true? God, I feel so dirty saying that. And all of them are gone. Oops! Go repair. We need you in another colony soon. Wait, Gyreth is not gone? It is. Yeah, okay, it just took a second. Mark II cannon, treasure recovered. Wow, that's a lot of colony development for free. Suitability 3, I'm actually... Well, this will only be 18, but the free colony development, will that make it better? No. So the maximum this would ever be would be 23 then with them. That's okay, it's a big one at least. It's a harsh planet. But yeah, Xenox are the only ones who even could live here. But with that extra colony development for free? Let's not do it. It's not a good decision to do this. Research station. Yeah, look at all these great planets. I don't want to colonize with Tegan. Why are they still an option even though I have them enslaved or as interns? Jizurian would be the better choice then. I think it should account for this. Harkonish? Yeah, it's a mangrove forest. Sure, let's get some Harkonish there. Should be fine. I think we got all the weapons done. This is Mark III research. We definitely should have done this long ago. But that's okay. Know that we should have Mark II everywhere. Mark II... No, that's not Mark II. Mark II... That should be it. You're at least well defended then. When you finally finish building this stuff. Probably be invaded first, but sure. They are behind my lines, see that? That is what I was anticipating. That's why I didn't only do the front planets. Delult. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. And yes. It's full of Teekans, right? Yeah, let's get some robots as well. Dimofun. Some fuel tankers. We have 10 million bucks in the bank. That is really good. Even though we're building all this stuff. Wait, this is Teekans. Jizurians need to go. And Teekans are not enslaved. That can't be. And do Jizurians really need to go? Well... What's Securant? Only 15. I don't know why they're so... They really like the Savannah. I thought they liked the Sandy Desert as well. But maybe they did some tweaking there. So it was not the best decision to actually enslave them. I mean, make them into interns. Get some robots. No, I'm not gonna offer anything. If they want something, they will come to me. We don't have any interns here, so that's fine. Just, the thing is, robots are really weak in fighting. But, you know, if you compare them to Teekans, they're really good. Suddenly. We need advanced robotic repairs as well. We're researching so much backdraft. At the moment. Just the stuff that is left all in the backlog here. I don't care about medical systems, to be honest. Network entertainment could be nice. I think others already have these. Well, these for sure, but this as well. This is so old and we are so bad at getting tech. But sure, I'm gonna get it. Anything else we need? Anything else we need? We don't even have the advanced mining research done, my goodness. Mega carriers are quick. Yeah, we got some boni here for these two. We did those. Yeah, we should go into better fighters. Right. I do want hyper jump stalling when I can. We need to go into that as well. We're really bad at that. And that is detrimental at some point. Wow, look at this line of fleets. They actually have a front line with us. We have a lot of fleets here as well, but I don't think as many. It's kind of sad. 1 second, guys. I'm back in a second. There we are again. Annoying. Got a blister on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, that is annoying. I still have a, is it called a retainer? Something, you know, glued to my teeth, on the lower side of my teeth, the lower teeth. And, I don't know, sometimes I play with it, with my tongue. It's not moving or anything, it's just some steel there. Keeps the teeth in line, and it's just left over from what I have done actually before university. I was quite late with that, but I had my teeth corrected. And sometimes I just play around with it too much with my tongue, and then my tongue rips open and I get blisters as well. It's kinda... ugh. It's the worst. And I have to really restrain myself not to play around with it. Now that I talked about it, I want to do that again, and it's bad. You know, it's like biting... not biting your nails. Yes, biting your nails. It's the same thing. Should do that. Don't do it, it's bad for the teeth. And this one is bad for my poor tongue. That I ripped open with that multiple times. It really hurts. But somehow it feels nice to play around with that thing, you know? It's kind of weird. The portal one. My girlfriend was just there. Okay, we do need a lot of stuff again for some reason. That is interesting. Yeah, we do have some shortfalls. Not that many. And don't give me any crap about not doing the intern things. We do. It just doesn't do anything. It's just better to build stations, in my opinion. But it's probably because we're at war and some of the stations got destroyed. I think that's more the reason for this, for these shortfalls. Although we do have a lot of colonies by now. And we were a little behind on everything in this run, and I don't know why. Maybe that is because they increased demand for things. Maybe that is because, you know, my freighters are just effing up and I don't see it because I actually don't want to look at it. Just would enrage me probably, and I don't want that. They're doing fine. But there could be multiple reasons, and I have yet to discover what it actually is. By not looking, it's hard to discover things. True. But still. You know. And I know that there are not the greatest, these freighters, and that the AI is not the best with doing things. And it doesn't need to be. No, I want to look where we need some stuff. I probably will look for a planet with a lot of income. Where we could put that into. Why are there asteroids as well? Just do this once in a while and it's fine. There we go. The problem at the moment is we actually discover more than we build, because we don't have that many construction ships. And maybe I should go harder on construction ships as well. You know what? Yes, I should. We have 50 or something, or we had. Yeah, let's go for... Let's go for another 30. And let's go for another 12 here, so they are equal again. It's a lot of money, but we have money, it's fine. Let's just get some constructors going. This planet is concerning me. We do have a lot of defense forces here. Sadly, not the kind of defense I would like. Get a planetary bastion. We're scrapping ships already, so they don't have anything useful for us. Yeah, see, what I would like is these guys, the Planetary Defense Center forces. And they're not that bad. They're not great, but they're not that bad here. And I want them to prevent invasions, or actually weaken them when they come down already, so... And also bombardment. Not that the AI really does bombardment, usually. We've got a better battleship. It's not enough, we need the best. Otherwise we're not going to do anything. Oh, and I also want better troops. Because I would like to finally go into Titans again. Don't care about the Sword Marines, I think. Although that's pure boarding assault strength. That's actually not bad. You don't need the Star Marine barracks for this. Which is kinda useless. Where do you lead? Oh my god, of course. Wish I could just crash them all. Hey Harry, how are you doing? Thank you for the lurk, man. You're probably... Yeah. Izzy is streaming Armor again. Haha, you're probably watching there, I would assume. Or just lurking in general. Thank you for that, by the way. I don't have a lurk command, still. Where's Chaos Carter when you need him? I need more mods, guys. I need a mod that does that now. It goes into Moobot and writes a quick little nice lurk command. Of course I don't have that. Orbital Web Group is great. Also a great name. We want that for sure. Unfortunately it doesn't update right now. Ah, it's already finished. Yeah, I was assuming. Extra attack strength for them. I don't want the attack strength. I want their interruption strength. The intercept strength, that needs to go up. Stealth operations? It's also quite quick. I should probably go for battlefield medicine at some point as well. Just make them recover faster. Better research, yes. More guns, more fighters to the guns, sure. We will have integrated networks of defenses everywhere. Mission completed is nice. Our spies are doing things, I don't really care. We got our Uber spy back and that's fine. These planets are really big. We're already at 70% though, so this doesn't do anything. With this one we are not. And for some reason we have Mortal in here. God damn it. I'm trying to get rid of them. But you know what? Let's get the holographic network. The planetary bastion. Give me all of this garbage. Yeah, give me all of the weapon garbage that we can. Perfect. And for all of them, please. Definitely have the planetary bastion, if you can afford it, everywhere. That is just so good. 100% colony defense. So whatever you have here will be doubled. That is really good. Unless that building gets destroyed. So if they come with Titans, that might obviously happen. Titans have a lot of collateral damage and hit the backline. So the population and the buildings. Which makes it kinda tricky to use them. Because sometimes you don't want to destroy some specific buildings like these ruins. And they have a tendency to just annihilate everything in their way. If you want it or not. Okay, let's quickly go into more of this. Advanced Chimeras would be really nice. It's 1 year though. Let's go into Assault Marines, because that's a quick little thing. Ship Defense Network, Boarding Defense Strength, neat. We're still trying to get this one. My god, we're not getting through this at all. Because I'm always queuing more stuff, you know, but that's what you do, you know. That's what you do. And all of this is not that pressing, to be honest. Even this one is not. I'd like to have the hyperjump stalling. That would actually instantly improve all of our, I think, all of our carriers. Before I build a new one, I want that for sure. My god, we have money. I love it. I like money. Do you like money? I like money. Yeah, even the private economy is soaring. It's great. They're making so many buckaroos. Just millions. I would say they would definitely make billions and trillions of money in this controlling this space, but the Sly Banshee was boarded and captured. Good. Unfortunately, it was already scrapped. good money, but I'd like the tech, guys. Give me some ships that have tech. Grand Tyrant was boarded. That thing will probably be scrapped. That's good. Bigger ships, bigger tech. Nice. At least more chance for tech, because they usually have more stuff on them. A lot of scrapping, but now finally we are getting into... We destroyed 800 of their troops. Oh my god. That is disgusting. We're about equal on destroying bases, which is nice. Better battlefield medicine, better recovery rate, that's good. Do we have superior logistics? I don't think so. Super torpedo is what we found. Where did we find that thing? Oh, yes, yeah, but it's not that good is the problem, because it takes 70 size. It's only good for battleships, to be honest. I was always I found that weird. These are really small. Well, not really, it's 20. It's just the general size. But weapons in particular are so strong. Oh, and their armor, the armor of the Planet Destroyer is actually way worse than this one. So stellar armor still best. Good. That's what I wanted to make sure. I want perfect stealth. I want so many things. It's ridiculous. Superior research. The Galactic Science Center would be great. Let's put that in, and I'm gonna put that high up there. I want it, and I want it now. We finally need to increase our research hard, and this actually helped a lot. This is more what I would think that we need to be. That is really good. Probably we should be at 20k by now, but you know. Do we? We have 11. Okay, 11 million. Thought we increased, but no, we actually decreased. I used a lot of money here. Just in 1 year. Wait, what? What do we get here? The Octomech Brigade. Nice. And the Ambush Group. The Mercenary Brigade. What? Chimeras is mercenary? Weird. But we actually, our shock troops are Octomech Brigades. Oh, I love that so much. Yeah, I want to go into robotics as well. I don't think we need that for Titans. I think we just need heavy forces and stealth operations? No, chimeras. Or was it defense? Something weird together with shock forces, I think it was. But this could obviously be different here because we have random research, so... I'm holding back on the carriers and stuff. I don't think that is important right now. I think there are more other pressing things that I want. Yeah, we still have enough ships, apparently. We have so many ships, look at that. Oh, if only in Stellaris you could do this. You could do the same here. 111 battleships. 106 carriers. That is disgusting, and I am all for this. Ooh, we lost... No, we didn't lose. We lost some of these. Let's go with 29 more. I'm gonna go hard into 100 now. Of these. We do have the money. And it is time that we finally uncover everything. And also we will get better sensors at some point. And then we have to redo everything as well. Hey Red Harvest, how are you doing? Good morning to you as well. In 3:30 in the evening, but sure. Well, evening. After midday, I guess. Later day. Scrapping a lot, that's okay. You know, did I get you some defenses? I mean, you're just interns, but I still want to keep you safe because you make me money, I guess, or something. At the moment you cost me, but it's gonna change. Let's just make you cozy. As much as possible. I mean, you know, you don't like that you're unpaid interns. You know? But you're still very happy. It's good, you know? I'm getting my fill of staying up late because I've mostly gotten my reports and stuff done. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. We are at war with the Xenox, by the way, since since you missed that. They declared war on us, the fools. The beginning of the war was kinda tricky. But now that we are taking planets and capturing stations and everything else, and we are capturing ships like crazy. But look at that. Military ships destroyed. 160 from them and only 80 from us. So they destroyed 2 where we destroy 1, which is kind of bad. But apparently our economy is so much better, which makes sense. This is us, this blob. That we can deal with that. As always, you know, children study strategy and men study logistics. Hey, Blue Thumper, first time chatter, welcome. Good morning, Gary. Thanks for making this content. I'm always on the move and my laptop is old and won't support this, but I really like this game. You're absolutely welcome, man. I'm sorry that your laptop is so old and can't deal with this, but yeah, it does take a lot of resources for sure. For sure. I have a 12 core, 24 threads, and can barely hold up. Sometimes. And there's a lot. Let's not talk about what teens study. I mean, yeah. There's a brief period where you don't study much usefulness. Indeed. Ancient Mars colonies. Why would I give that to you? No. Not allowed. Don't we have Terra? We should have Terra. I need to look through this as well. Also for other reasons. And make sure everyone has what they need. Yeah. It's very kind of you, Blue Thumper. Thanks for saying that. I'm really happy about this. Ooh, full planet of Kiadians. We do have them. That's good. Are you a seed planet now? You definitely should be. This is not what we need. I hope I'm not annoying people too much with my criticism sometimes. Because that might happen. I'm currently binging your human series and very happy. Oh, that's cool. Man, that is an old series by now. It's almost that must be a year old by now almost. From when we recorded it, it came out a little bit later, of course, because I had so many series recorded and I don't want to put out more than 3 parts a week or something, maybe 4 parts a week, depending. Of this series, and then have some other series as well, because otherwise it would only be this series and this content. We can actually... Oh yes, on Agdera, that's perfect. That's the perfect place, thank you, game. 200,000, but that gives us 20% all research, guys. 20%. That's ridiculously good. Ooh, 90% a paid. Oh, that's our former homeworld, actually. Neat. Let's look at our bonuses and that thing there. Government. 154% all research, and the others are added to this. So for hyperdrive research, we actually have 530 and 41%. 541. It's ridiculous. If I didn't mess the calculation up, which might be. Never do calculations on stream. We only have 9% mining rate on the other hand. Wow. Awesome. We great. 62% colony happiness. Damn, and even the leader applies some. Yeah, we have a great leader, I think. Manaway, the supreme leader. Look at this. Ship maintenance saving through the roof. Experiment was not successful. Mortal and Empire. Ship personnel or troops. Oh, sadly, these are all gone. Dedicated building almost entirely automated ships despite the hating AI, and that was a mistake. Ah, there's additional information that that ship in orbit bombarded the planet's surface. Great. Data in some wreckage indicates the location of the ancient mortal and homeworld, which we already found. Got better capital ships, robotic troops. Interesting. Neat. That was a neat event. I don't think we had that many times. But yeah, look at this. Ship maintenance savings of 40%. That means all ships, civilian and military, 40% flat reduction in ship maintenance savings. That's why we have so much money. It's all our leader. If this leader goes, we're done. I'm going to watch them all to understand all the species. Yeah, that is a good choice. There is not that much of a difference between the species. There are no really mechanical changes, but there are some nice, neat little caveats with them. You know, these Xenogs have amazing shields. They're a little bit bigger in size, which is bad, but they really are hard to crack. That's why we are at 2 to 1 kills here. So when we kill one of their ships in this war, I can't show you right now. Well, actually, let's do that. When we kill one of their ships, they actually killed 2 of ours. And that's solely because of their shields. They have such good shields. And we have extremely bad shields at the moment because of random research. You won't see that in the human series. But in later series, I actually went into random research because I finally, knew the tree, and that I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. But this time, we didn't get any shields. Maybe we're missing some research somewhere that will unlock these, and I hope so. But we are stuck with this garbage. We just have 8% shield penetration chance forever, and 25 ratio, and they only have, with their shields, 5% at the moment penetration chance. And 15% penetration ratio. So they can deal with so much more punishment. And you really feel it. And it's cool, because this is different to other series that I did, when we just went through all the research and we just dominated everyone. This is really fun. And yeah, all these little things. And the Dhayut from the DLC that just came out actually have the best hyperdrives, apart from the relic hyperdrive, from the ancient Shakturi wormhole drive. Which is the best still, but this one is just amazing. And we, because we found the Ikoro artifact, actually get 10% on top of this speed. Of hyperdrive speed and normal speed. All the speed, 10%. It's redonkulous. So we actually don't have 1.6 million units per tick. Per day, I guess, or per few days. We have another 160,000 on top, yeah. So we have 1.76k units. Well, 1760k units, so 1.76 million units that we travel, which is ridiculous. And only the artifact drive would go higher with 5 million per tick. It's actually so much that the game can't really calculate that. It's kind of weird. They just blip through the universe, or through the galaxy. They just start here, and then they blip, and then they blip, and then they blip. It's kind of weird. Better hyper jump stalling. That's good. Let's look at that again, because is there more? Yes, refined hyper jump theory, which is so dirt cheap that I cannot pass that. And also we want this at some point. The Mark II version. This is also quite a bit cheaper now. Better fighters, but I have to redo them. We should go with the carrier soon. How quickly is this? Actually quite quick. Yeah, let's do this first because I ordered so much. Let's get this done and this done. Yeah, and then go through the... and this one as well, please. Okay. And then go through the sensors just to finish them, because that's the last sensor bit. We already got a lot more planets here from them, which is pretty nice. Our attack forces are quite aggressive, and I like it. Whew, you were a little bit decimated, I must say. We should look into this a little bit more often, maybe. Because we lost many a ship. Still, the AI doesn't want more ships, because otherwise it would ask me for more. Kind of weird, and it's not replenishing these for some reason. Ah, you know why? Let's look at the defense fleets. It's taking them from here. Which is not the greatest, to be honest. I wish I could just say replenish all. Maybe per category. Maybe I can make my own. Oh yeah, this is really bad. Make my own category or something, or just say, yeah, every fleet that is not topped off, top off as long as you have money. Done. Because I would definitely do that right now. Our raid fleets are getting punished. I mean, that makes sense. They're really small. They are here to punch into the territory, hopefully not into fleets, and then just get rid of some stations. That's what they're supposed to do, and that's what I built them for. That's why they're so small. Just 3 frigates, 2 destroyers, and 2 cruisers. Or is it just 1 cruiser? Yeah, it should be 1 cruiser. Yeah, this cruiser's just damaged. Okay. So, 3, 2, 1. Done. 6 ships. Pretty small. Special ships. All raid ships. Normally you don't even have cruisers in these, but I wanted some more oomph. Is the artifact a shoe made out of lead? No. No. You can actually see these artifacts if you want to. We found the Orb of Thriving, which gives us redonkulous colony things. Also giving us way more money, and I will never stop building these things. Population growth, colony corruption reduction, which is the best value in the game for money. Happiness is nice, but, you know, colony corruption reduction reduces happiness gain. Happiness tax gain. And we have this one, the Talisman of the Wise Navigator, which gives us, for every ship, 10% ship speed and 10% hyperjump speed, which is great. It's just a talisman, you know? They believe, so they're better. It's very orcish. We have a lot of artifacts found this time again. And one of the most important ones was the Constitution Crystal, I think it was. Yes, that must have been it, because this gave us the ability to switch our government to the best one in the game, which is the Way of the Ancients. And I still think it's the best one, even for the Dhayut. Because spying was okay and necessary, but it doesn't help with the change leader effect that happens every 60 years or so. Which is new. You won't know this, Blue Thumper, because this is new in the Aurora patch. No, actually in the DLC patch, I think. Was it Aurora already? Yes, it was in Aurora, because that's in the new colony founded. Great. In the that should never go away, please. Yeah, that's the Shakturis. We actually brought Shakturi on the old homeworld of the Ikuro, just to give him the finger. Technology recovered. Extreme energy warheads. Sure, thanks. And that's just fun to me. I don't know why. Shakturi can live here, that's fine. No one else can. Bye-bye. And they're actually not that bad. They're actually made for forests right now, which is weird. And that they even in the game only is the case, I think... Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, because that is one of the content DLCs that comes out this year. There will be another DLC with 2 more species this year. At the end of summer or something. Something around there. And at the end of the year, they said they bring out a bigger DLC with content. So I really hope that Shakturi comes in and murders everyone. Greetings, we are Agdarian refugees from a faraway galaxy. So there are Agdarians in that galaxy? Really? Okay, that's weird. That means that's a second evolution. Or they have already crossed the emptiness of space between galaxies. That would be the other thing that could have happened. Because otherwise, it's impossible that Agdarians are there. It might even be impossible at all. Because they would, you know, that would take time, and then they would go through different evolution than here. And even between planets, that could not be Agdarians anymore, you know, sometimes. Hopefully more ships and signs with a new update. I'm not sure, maybe. I mean, whenever they bring a new species, then there is new signs as well. And then there are new artifacts and stuff. So, you know, crossing the fingers. And because every species has to have some special science, you know. It is mandatory for the guys. And that makes sense. It's cool. If you want to absorb these refugees into our empire and claim their ships, then we should move towards their fleet. Interesting. So this is their fleet at Plarai, which is a horrible planet for you guys, so please don't go there. We did this, right? Yes, we did. Now we want to give them even more suitability for more everything, especially money. I would like to have a building that gives them growth, but we don't have that in this game. That's a Stellaris thing. You're Shakturi, so I guess you're good at fighting. Let's have some Shakturi fighters. Definitely let's have this. We're not gonna enslave these guys. And this should be the first thing you build, please. And then definitely defend this planet as well. Sure, sure, sure. Everything. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. And yes. Not no to this one because I would have the need to upgrade it later. Yeah. Actarian colony ships. And Actarian ships. Abandoned ships. Interesting. The trusty imposter. Oh god. Yeah, we are sus. Sus species. I want to repair the planet killer, though. It is already under construction, and that disturbs me a little bit. We're getting fighters, that's neat. Okay, 75 ships is what we're up to. Okay. Good ships as well. Oh god. Suronea. Which did lose some forces. That's not great. They're actually taking forces from this planet because it's too small. I don't want that. I want to keep this planet as it is. You know, in our hands. But at the moment they're not getting through, so let's just say that's fine. Building takes some time as well, guys. It does. It's horrible. $15 million cash on hand. We have good cash flow still. Bonus income is in there. Nice. Newly founded colony. Perfection. Ingo. Ingo! Nice. What a nice guy he is. Yeah, get rid of these Iconish, please. My god. I swear, in the last patch it got worse again with the colonization. And it would be fine if this automation would automatically just disallow everyone. And then reliably tell you that there's a new colony so you could look at it and just allow the people. That would be a good first step for automating this. But this is just... oh, that's the worst part of the game so far. That you have to do that with every colony. And I have 56, so I did that 56 times unless I missed one again. And that's just... you know, it hurts a bit. It does hurt a bit. These are humans, so they need everything. Because humans will fight for us. To battle. It's also good to have different species fight for you. Because that negates some of the bad planet modifiers, you know? It's not your native planet or something. Not native planet. Gotta go, I'm going to enjoy the VOD later. Have a good day, night, everyone. Enjoy, Blue Thumper, and thanks for tuning in. And I hope you have fun with the VOD later. Or the, you know, part on YouTube when it comes out. Stretching a little bit, I'm sorry. Okay, we only have 5 war weariness. We're holding up quite well. And these guys are losing left and right. Maybe we should designate a few more planets to take. Carusos. Sure. I want this one. At least we scouted them now. This one could be nice. Yes, please. Non-resources. Great. Good planet. It's gonna be a nice drain on our stuff. Yeah, and we're taking these as well. How many... How many invasion fleets do we still have? Ooh, they are decimated. Oh god. And I mean, it makes sense that they're decimated because they're going in way too early. Yeah, that is why there's nothing happening, because they are just getting pummeled. Let's make a few more. That's 15. Should we go up to 20? I don't think so, because they cost double. Not only their maintenance, they also cost troop maintenance. We should still be somewhat conservative in things. I want the capital ships. Mega capital, mega carriers, and then we need to redo all the things. Maybe we can get some fighters going as well. It's just 18 days. Could you please do this? Anything else we really need? I want the jump blocking. So when this finishes... Really? We got tentacles? As a mining thing? Normally... Oh yes, these I think you can. Not the others. I thought it was Ardalis tentacles, but I think it was different. That's ivory. What are these tentacles? Dark Hool. Yeah, Dark Hool you can get, not the Ardalis. Okay. Mix them up. No, I wanted that station. But I want the cookie. Yeah, get this first. Completely ignoring hyperjump stuff because, I mean, hyperdrives, because we have the best one. Apart from the relic one, if we get Greer. And I mean, there is Greer around somewhere. Fudge, did they take Greer? No, Greer was completely dumb. They got Kartikeya? Really? Oh, you little bastards. Boscaran bastards took Kartikeya. That's about the first time since the first few stuffs that we first few runs we did that someone else but us got Kartikeya. It's kinda annoying. But where was Greer? It was close to the Xenox. It's Evis. I still don't know who Evis was or had. I forgot what the system is called. There's Greer. I knew I had that. Ah, okay, it's Boscarans. They probably discovered it and instantly got it for free because they're Boscarans. So, yeah, we can't get the wormhole drive anymore unless we kill these Boscarans. Well, you know what that means. Let's murder some bugs. Searching is important. Got a taste of what mouse arm is like, courtesy of a Koof side effect. I'm not a fan. Mouse arm? Oh, you mean, yeah, carpal tunnel. I have some stuff where I lay my hands on that helps with that. Some, what's that called? God, I can't grasp the English word for it right now. Before you ask, I can't grasp the Swedish one as well. Damn it, that these go so far away so fast. It's just not good. You know what would be better? Fix groupings. They should populate those groupings, and you just hover over them, and you see all them, or click on them, and you see all the messages in that grouping. Like, you know, they are already grouped in green, blue, and stuff. That would be better, I think, these categories. And then they stay in that list until you get them away or until they time out of this clock. It should always be bound to this clock anyway. It's just stupid that this is on the normal clock. I know why it is, or I guess I know why it is, but because that's easier than going for this, I think, because that's a separate thread and stuff, but maybe I'm wrong with that. And it's just stupid that it is. So we lost Kartikeya and we lost Greer, and Greer usually does have the wormhole drive, which is annoying. Now, could we... No, we can't see because we don't see their ships around. Maybe here? Can't click on those because they're not... They're just sensor blips. They're not... We don't have them traced. It's not a trace scan. It's just a sensor blip. Which is annoying. I need to see one of their ships. Because if they have the drive, then they have that for everything. There you are, baby. Gotcha. No, they have the Equinox. Maybe they haven't researched it yet. Can I look at their capital, Indur? They don't have any artifacts there that we know of. And if we look at ours... Critical research breakthrough. Well, thank you for the free crash research. By the way, we have 10 billion Dhayut here and a lot of nonsensical dumbasses that shouldn't be here. Oh my god, and 39,000 strength? Oh yeah, that is defense. Gotcha. Zahadum. Yeah, we see that with troops. So because we can't see their troops, we can't see it. I could send a ship there. Just take over one and just push it there. Get this done. Although we are already at 70%, it doesn't make any difference if we have better suitability, because there's nothing. The AI will never go over 70. Which is sad. But you know, at some point you need to stop taxing your population, right? And they already work 70% only for the Empire, not for themselves. 70%. That is revolutionary targets right there. That is when you get out of the door. When you take a gun. I mean, I don't live in Europe, or we don't have guns, but at least not personal guns. But let's say you're American. That's when you take your gun out of the cupboard or wherever you store it. I don't know, under the bed or some nonsense like that. And then you storm out the door and shoot anyone that's inside. With 70% taxes for sure. And no one should do that, but that's, I guess, what would happen if anyone would have to work with 70% taxes on top. It's just ridiculous. How are our defense fleets doing? This is harsh, guys. We're getting decimated here. Our defense fleets, by the way, as well. Who would have known? It's, by the way, nice that you can give some orders like stop, which I unfortunately given them, without getting into a manual role. They actually try to make it that way. By they I mean the devs. Because people were saying, yeah, but I need to give my fleet some orders that have nothing to do with me wanting them to be manual fleets. And that makes sense. If I click on repair, I don't want them to get out of the defense order. I just want them to queue up a repair and then go back to defending. Because that just makes sense, right? We are going down in income, which is not great. But we have 6 million ship strength. Wow. Which is nothing, right? Because, yeah, this thing has 2 million. And this is a bad destroyer, if that is the case. I think I have seen destroyers that were more than 2 million. Because the 2 million comes from the big honking murder laser here. That's the 2 million. So yeah, this thing is actually crappy equipped. If that thing had Titan blasters all over, that thing would have probably have 7 million strength or something. Donkey-less. And I want this thing. The problem is there are negative events that can happen with this. Which would make it quite hard to get. Quite hard to get. But that thing is probably the pinnacle of research that we could get. And we need to punch through these Xenox now. And get to the Voskara, get the wormhole drive from them, and then go up there. Are all ship classes useful in Distant Worlds 2? Well, yes, I would have said, but there are escorts. which are not really useful. I mean, they're not in the standard fleet composition. You can put them in there, or do what I did. This is my pirate raiding fleet, you know, as you might know by now, since you're watching for a while. Let's go and repair, guys. You don't need to repair, but you're somewhere else. You know what? If you're somewhere else, that's fine. You will just go and make sure... No. You'll blockade this planet. Oh wow, are they next to each other? Is this a double moon thing? I think it is. Come on. Get the trigger, thank you. No, the one trigger, not the both. Oh, they're scrapping a lot of terraforming that I'm missing here, which cost me unnecessary amounts of money. Thank you for finally doing that. Our colony gets invaded, that's not cool. This actually... Yes, it's a double moon thing. Cool. So you guys blockade this one. Let's see how this is gonna go. Probably bad if they're daring to do this. Actually, no. I would really be impressed if they get through this. This planet has a shield, and it has actual defense troops, you know? Intercept defense troops. That's why they're all half strength, because these guys intercepted them when they came down, and the shield did a number on them. That is really good. But there are a lot of ships around. And we have a lot of bonuses. Not space control, unfortunately. But this one we will definitely strike down. Unless they come with 90 times that much. And the performance is absolute bad. Try to get a large spaceport if you can. Because that would help to keep the space control on our side. And the defending general is also a numbnuts. This is one planet that we took from them. And that still has a lot of troops. Yeah. I mean, you can send special forces like you want. But... And also some robomechs. Okay, now it's gonna get a little bit bad. Yeah, now they destroyed all of the stuff. Oh god. Okay, they do have a lot. Granted. And they destroyed all of my stuff. Yeah, look at that backline damage. Ripping people apart, and we just can't hold this without defense. General was killed, but he was an idiot, so we actually do more damage now. Yeah, now they flip the bonuses to them, or the boni. Yeah, that's bad. So they prepared for this hard. That is a lot of troops that they put here. Well, their troops are not bad as well, but yeah, okay. Ramazan 6. Flip back to them. Let's murder that thing. No. No. I will place that on my own. Because that thing should be placed here. To get the most spread. Or maybe here, because this is most of our empire. So, Calestas Prime should have the administration center. We can't even build that. Why did it say we can build that? Probably don't even have the research. Oh, the Megalopolis. Oh, that was just an upgrade. Darn. Oh, well. Yeah, we lost a planet again. Ramazan is back in their hands, which is not great. I hope we can take that back. And we definitely can. We have enough troops. It's not the problem. We have 430,000 troops. Or troop power, or whatever that is. Yeah, attack strength. That's fine. And we're making bank, so that should be cool. I mean, Red Harvest, how do you classify useful? Because usefulness depends hard on what tech you have available, and also how you set them up to be. You know? It depends a lot on how you set them up to be. Yes, I want the bomber, and I want the superiority fighters. Oh god. And I want them up there. I do want superior command as well before we do this, before we upgrade everything. It's 200 days, not that important. Elite operatives, yes, I want these things. That will take a while, but especially chimeras is really useful for new troops. Let's get that crashed. But I want all of these things. This would have helped a bit. I guess when they're engaged in combat, they cannot defend against war troops. Or not as hard. They didn't have that many troops available to them. $18,000 research points per year? I think that's per year. I think that's per year, so that's good. Big population helps. Definitely scrap the facility. Well, take Stellaris for comparison. There's really no reason for building destroyers, and they're too big to evade well, too small to pack much of a punch. I still built them. Because for me, they are my screeners, actually. I use destroyers as screeners, as you do in modern warfare. In naval warfare, but, you know. And my very squishy corvettes are different. They just annoy them, while my destroyers keep the backline safe, because they stand back a little bit. And that's what I use them for, so they are not garbage in my book. But yes, Stellaris, as an auto-battler, you just build fleets of battleships and titans and you're good, which is just stupid, in my opinion. And that's... you can do that here as well, if you can afford it. I could make fleets out of battleships, you know, have 50 battleships in a fleet and just ram them in, and they would definitely win against most things. But they would be kinda slow. I usually go for corvette swarms until I build battleships. I mean, you can do that as well, true. We tried to invade. We haven't even killed the spaceport. No wonder this fails. Yeah, at least... oh god. Oh god. Ring of Death. No, it's fine. Is it? Is it? Is it maybe not? Oh god. Why are there so many green ships here? Is that Ikuro? No, that's Harkonish. But it's not a Harkonish planet. Invading both colonies, I think. Yeah, this is just... this is not good. Is T still my button? Oh god. Game can't deal with it. I mean, you see that I use a lot of escort swarms just to make them it's somewhat useful. And I use them from the pirate age, you know, from the beginning of the game till now. But you can see, finally, and that's good, that they drop off hard because they're just too squishy. And against the real fleet with 30,000 power or something, my little dinky escorts can't do anything against. I mean, they would be faring better now if I would switch back to ion escorts. And just ion the shit out of everyone. That, you know, definitely would make a difference, I think. Even with their defense, because we have better ion weapons now that we didn't have. Oh god. This was a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. Just let me pause and everything is gonna be fine. Meanwhile, all of this ticks away because real-time clock for some reason. Please let me just click on this and everything will be good. Game is not happy. Game is really angry with me. Yeah. Really angry with me right now. You know what? Let's put a cut in here. And next time we'll see, hopefully, how this war ends. Thank you for watching. Leave me a like if you liked. Sub my YouTube if you have not. It really, really helps. Thank you for the support. Follow me on Twitch and come to the Discord. There's also events that you know, cover all the streams. Most of the streams, 99%. So you will have notice beforehand when a new stream drops, and there's also a suggestion channel when you want to put in some suggestions for me, what I could play, or maybe some special runs for this game. I don't know, whatever your mind comes up with. I see you there next time. Blub blub, everyone.